Hi, my name's Anthony Smith, and welcome to Acting Career Startup. You know, it makes sense that a person who comes to a website called actingcareerstartup.com would ask the question, what should I do to start my acting career? Or, I'm an aspiring actress. What do I do to get started? I've done a lot of research based on my own experience, based on talking to a lot of my website visitors, and based on talking to a lot of industry professionals, like casting directors, agents, and people who have written acting books, for example. And that's how I came up with this list of the top 10 reasons why most aspiring actors never make it. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Reason number one of the main reasons that many aspiring actors never make it is because they believe that the very first steps to starting an acting career is to get headshots, resumes, put a cover letter together, and get an agent. You can ask any experienced acting coach or acting career coach, and they will tell you that those are not the first steps. You need to do something else first that starts with research. Reason number two, the lack of a financial base. Many aspiring actors don't realize how important it is to set up your finances before you start your acting career. If you're working 9 to 5 for someone, you can't possibly do your acting career justice. That's why it's better if you can set up multiple streams of passive and residual income that will allow you to spend as much time as possible on your acting career. Reason number three, many aspiring actors don't keep abreast of what's going on in the industry. They don't know who casts the type of projects that they're interested in. They don't know who the agents are that they need to contact. And so they spend a lot of time navigating on the internet, asking questions, visiting forums, when what they really should be doing is studying the industry. Number four, many aspiring actors simply do not know themselves nearly as well as they need to. You have to remember one thing, that everything that you do in life, no matter what it is, starts with you first. The better you know yourself, especially in this industry that is overly saturated with a lot of actors, you need to know yourself, you need to know what's special about you and what you're going to bring to the table so that you can stand out among all the rest of the people that are out there. If you don't, that's one of the reasons why many aspiring actors don't make it. Number five. For many aspiring actors, classes and training just aren't so important. They have so many people around them, family and friends, who tell them that they're beautiful, they look good, they make people laugh. You have the right look, you should be on television, you look like Cameron Diaz. What you really need to do is to get into class and get someone to tell you those things who's really qualified to do that, like your acting teacher, for example. Classes are important. You wouldn't want to be a carpenter without some training. You wouldn't want to be a doctor without some training. You wouldn't want to be a lawyer without some training. So why try to be an actor without training? Number six is that many are not familiar with the concept of type. As a consequence, their headshots, their resumes, their cover letters, and all their marketing efforts are all going out in different directions and giving different messages. If you know what your type is, and I really strongly recommend that you find out what that is. Once you do that, you will find that all your efforts will be a lot more targeted and people will really start to know who you are as an actor. Number seven, lack of business skills. That's right, business skills. If you are an actor, you are a freelance professional. That means you have a product to sell. And that product, guess who it is? It's you. So you need to know who your customers are, how you can sell and market yourself to those customers so that you can get the kind of acting work that you would like to get. Number eight, this is one of my favorites. Many actors in general, as well as many aspiring actors, believe that once they get an agent, they have no more work to do. That all they have to do is sit by the phone and wait for it to ring for auditions. You can do that, but if you work together with your agent, it'll be a lot better and you'll probably have more success and get more auditions. I'd like to take a quote from history from John F. Kennedy and twist it around a little bit for my purposes of communication today. He said, well, he didn't really say this, but I'm going to say it. Ask not what your agent can do for you. Ask what you can do for your agent. Number 9, lack of motivation. Many aspiring actors want all the glory. They want to be famous. They want to be on television. They want to be in the movies. They want to see all the famous people. But very few are really willing to work hard and put in the long, hard work, and sometimes years, to get where they want to get to. The question that I would advise that you ask yourself is, did you choose acting, or did acting choose you? If acting chose you because it's something that you just can't do without, then I would say continue. If you chose it for all those other reasons that we just talked about, in the long run, you're not going to be happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. Number 10, lack of focus. That means that most aspiring actors don't have adequate goals and they don't have plans. Now, when I say goals, I'm not talking about just, I want to be an actress or I want to be an actor. I'm talking about specific goals and a specific plan that will help them to get where they want to go in their acting careers. They say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Put together a plan with solid goals and you are 10 times more likely to get to the kind of acting career that you want. So there you have it. Those are the top 10 reasons why most aspiring actors never make it. So if you're serious about pursuing an acting career, it is possible, but you should know that it's going to take a lot of work. Like Hollywood acting coach Bernard Hiller said to me in a recent interview that I did with him on my website, he said that you should tell people that the express elevator to Hollywood acting success is broken. From now on, you'll have to take the stairs. This is Anthony Smith, Acting Career Startup, New York.